Hola, soy Pablo y me gusta mucho el béisbol. ¡Vamos a ganar!
Pick me for your team. Huh?
Hey there, Shorty. I guess I'll go play somewhere else.
Hey kid, pick me. I'll win it for you for sure. Yeah, I knew you was gonna pick me. I can tell you're a real smarty. A regular Einstein for sure. I wanna play. Please, pick me. Oh. If you pick me, I'll let you be my friend. I won't let you down. Hi there. That's cool.
Can I play on your team? Yes.
You know what? You should pick me. That's cool.
Rock on! Let's rock and roll!
play! Howdy! That is so cool! baseball maniac. Sunny day here with Vinny the Gooch. Say hello, Vinny.
Hello, Vinny. Playing in today's game are the Mighty Bombers and the Houston Astros. Hey, kiddos, don't forget to buy your raffle tickets. We've got a humdinger of a grand prize this season. A year's supply of bubble gum chew. Just think of it. You could chew for a whole year without ever stopping.
Alrighty then, it's time for some baseball. Alright, let's play ball. On the mound today is Olive Hussein.
She's looking to show these batters a thing or two.
Here comes Pete Wheeler, first up to bat. From From the stretch, here's the pitch. Strike! Nobody out. Takes the stretch, pitch on the way. Bunted. Safe! Kenny Lawson comes to bat. Takes the stretch and the delivery. Ball one. Goes for it. He's safe.
Bold move.
They have a runner on second. No outs. Takes the stretch and the delivery. Ball two. 2-0. From the stretch, cuts to the plate. Ball three. 3-0. Into the windup and the delivery. High and inside. He got a walk. Stepping up to the plate is Superstar. Runners on first and second. No outs. She's set and the delivery. Bunted. Safe. Pablo Sanchez steps in. The bases are loaded with nobody out. Ready now, and the pitch. Strike!
Looked like a good pitch to me.
Ready now, pitch on the way. Ball one. 1-1. Into the windup and the delivery. Ball two. She's set and the pitch. Swing! Belted it. Is it? Yes, it is! Folks, we've got ourselves a grand slam of voting!
Fans are losing their minds. They're so excited. It's like that don't happen every day.
Next up, Nomar Garcia-Parra. Takes the stretch, the pitch. Swung on, looped up, and it's an out. Derek Teeter up to bat. 1 out. She is ready. Pitch on the way. That was ball one. Takes the stretch. Pitch on the way. There's a bunt. And the runner is safe. Now at the plate, we have Ace. Takes her stretch, throws it. She went for the bunt. And he's safe. He's got Ahmed Khan at the plate.
On the field, Axeman is usually too busy playing air guitar to pay attention to the game.
Runners on first and second, 1 out. Into the motion, throws it. Ball one, 1-0. from the windup, and the offering, low ball 2, 2-0. The windup, throws it. Strike!
The batter's gotta pull the trigger on those.
2-1. Into the motion, the 2-1 pitch. Swung on, strike! And the count is 2-2. Here's the windup, the 2-2 pitch. That's all, folks.
That pitcher's merciless.
Angela Delvecchio coming up to the plate. From the stretch, the delivery. That was ball 1. The stretch, pitch on the way. The wing. It's fouled back. Into the windup, and the pitch. A swing, lined back, and makes it to third. He scores!
These kids are really hustling today.
Here comes Keith Wheeler, first up to bat.
Tell Grandma to come in from the kitchen, 'cause the inning is about to start.
Runners on first and third, 2 outs. Here's the motion. Here's the pitch. Ball 1, and the count is 1-0. The coach calls timeout. Takes her stretch, and the delivery. A swing. Whoops. Slice. She is ready. Throws it. That was ball 2. Runners at the corners, 2 outs. Here's the windup. She delivers. The swing. A bouncing ball.
That's a slow roller.
Cut between bases. Slides in, and it's an out.
What a bummer. She gave it her best shot, though.
Runners left at the corners. Angela Delvecchio up to pitch now.
Like her brother Tony, Sugar Pop has a pretty solid spitball, especially on days ending with Y.
Leading the way, Sydney Weber. Takes the stretch, the pitch. Swing! Strike! A right hook, folks.
Batter's gotta have a great eye to smack one of those babies.
The target goes up, and the delivery. The wing. Strike 2. And it was a lefty, with nobody out. Here's the windup, and the throw. Swung on, and that's strike 3. She got another one.
See ya. Wouldn't wanna be ya.
Kathy Wolf comes to the plate.
I got a bad feeling about this.
She kicks, pitch on the way. That was a ball, and the count is 1-0. Here's the motion, and the delivery. Strike! And the count is 1-1. She kicks, the 1-1 pitch. The wing. Strike 2. That was a left hook.
I used to have quite a left hook myself. Of course, that was before the war.
Vinny, what are you talking about? What war?
I don't know. I just thought it sounded cool.
And the count is 1-2. Here's the windup. The 1-2 pitch. Strike! Another one down. Jeff Bagwell at bat.
Bagwell's awesome. He hits consistently well and can run as fast as a cheetah. That's fast.
Takes the stretch. The delivery. Strike one. That was a right hook.
A pitcher with a good right hook is an asset to any team.
0-1. Ready now. Fires. Ball one. From the stretch, she delivers. Swing! And drove it to deep left. Back. Back. Goes for the diving catch. Up to make the catch. That's an out. We've shut them down in this inning. And that'll do it in the first inning. 2 left on. Penny Lawson comes to bat.
Kenny Lawson's just about the best defensive outfielder in the game.
No out. Into the motion. Here's the pitch. High ball one. She's set. And the throw. Swinging. He bunted. And he's safe. Stepping up to the plate is Superstar. Runner on first with nobody out. Bags is on the mound.
Bags is a slow ball pitcher who'll try to throw you a spitter now and then if you're not careful.
The target goes up. Cuts to the plate. Swing. There's a bunt. And it's an out.
Can't win a game if you don't get on base.
Pablo Sanchez steps in.
I think this young hitter can get the job done.
He's set. Throws it. Swing. That's a foul. Here's the windup. The pitch. Swung on. Strike.
If he can keep it together, he's got one more shot.
They have a runner on second. 1 out. He comes center. And the offering. Swing. Good. Slide. He's ready now. Throws it. Swinging. A long fly. She's gonna play it off the wall. Score!
Vinny the Gooch loving that.
And makes the triple.
That's the kind of gusto that's gonna win this game for us.
Next up, Nomar Garcia Parra.
I'd say this Nomar kid is one of the best shortstops I've seen, and a solid hitter, too.
He winds, throws it. Swing! A bouncing ball.
Gotta watch your kneecaps on those taters.
He scores! Safe! Derek Peter up to bat. Runner on first, 1 out. He comes center. Here's the pitch. Ball one.
Just a bit outside.
The runner goes.
Good decision.
Makes it. Safe on second. Into the motion. Here's the pitch. Ball 2. From the windup, the pitch. The swing. Strike! The target goes up. The 2-1 pitch. Swung on. A bouncing ball.
Gotta watch your kneecaps on those taters.
Now at the plate, we have Ace.
Ace is a real scrapper at the plate, fighting for the perfect pitch.
From the windup, the delivery. Swinging. A bouncing ball.
That's a slow roller.
She'll be held to a single. We've got Ahmed Khan at the plate. Here's the windup. Throws it. Ball 1. Here's the windup and the throw. Swing! A long one and deep. He scores!
Good hustle. These kids are on their way.
They got another one.
That's the kind of hustling I like to see.
Angela Del Vecchio coming up to the plate. And there are runners at second and third. 1 out. Into the windup and delivers. Swing! Smacks one into right center field. Gets it off the wall. Lands on third. And the runner scores.
The Gooch likes that. Yeah, give me some more of that.
Pete Wheeler steps in. Runners on first and third. 1 out. Now pitching, Jordan Thorner.
He likes to eat left-handed hitters for breakfast. He also likes dandelions, walks in the park, and science fiction movies.
He's ready now. Fires. Low ball 1. And the count is 1-0. Ready now. He throws it. Swung on. Strike 1.
You know, you can throw your back out swinging like that.
1-1. From the windup and delivers. Swing! Strike!
I hope they didn't hurt themselves.
1-2. Ready now. Fires. A swing. Smacked one left of center.
He left his autograph on that one.
And that's your ground rule double. And they've scratched out another run.
Good hustle. These kids are on their way.
Kenny Lofton comes to bat.
If you think Lofton's good at baseball, you ought to see him play basketball.
And there are runners at second and third. 1 out. Ready now. Fires. A swing. Foul. He sets. Throws it. Swing. It's going up the right field line. And it goes foul. And there are runners at second and third. 1 out. The target goes up. Fires. That was ball 1. 1-2. Here's the windup. The 1-2 pitch. I don't even know what to call that pitch.
Whatever that was meant to be. Let's just call it a wild pitch and be done with it.
Ready now. Pitch on the way. That was ball 3. 3-2. Here's the motion. The 3-2 pitch. That's all, folks. Stepping up to the plate is Superstar. He's ready now. The delivery. The swing. Strike! And the count is 0-1. Into the windup. Fires. A swing. Sliced it. He comes center. And the delivery. Swung on. A bouncing ball.
That's a slow roller.
Pablo Sanchez steps in.
The fabulous Gooch predicts this kid is going places.
3 on, 2 outs. He's set. The pitch. That was ball 1, and the count is 1-0. The windup throws it. Strike 1.
I can't believe they didn't swing at that.
And the count is 1-1. Takes the stretch. The 1-1 pitch. Swung on. Grounder to short.
That's a slow roller.
He slides. And he's out.
Ooh, that's too bad.
3 left on. Mariana Ralph steps up. The target goes up. Fires. The swing. A long drive. Lots of room. Brings up. He's all over it. On to second. Safe on first. Daniel Willis comes to the plate.
This kid's got to be pretty nervous out there.
Into the windup. Fires. Strike!
That's working for us.
Solid right hook.
A pitcher with a good right hook is an asset to any team.
She's set. Pitch on the way. Swinging. Another strike. Runner on first with nobody out. She is ready. Cuts to the plate. Swing. Strike 3. She got another one.
Those two have come up against one another many times, and it's always a fierce fight.
Jordan Forner steps up.
I got a bad feeling about this.
Here's the motion. Here's the pitch. Strike 1.
A fancy pitch would really shake things up.
Went with the righty. The stretch. The pitch. Strike!
A fancy pitch would really shake things up.
That was a left hook. 0-2. Into the motion. Cuts to the plate. Swung on. Strike 3. Say goodbye to another hitter.
Way to go, kid. That's showing 'em who's boss.
Nikki Winston comes to the plate.
That kid's waving the bat around like it was a toothpick.
The target goes up, and the pitch. Swing. Strike 1. That was a right hook.
A pitcher with a good right hook is an asset to any team.
0-1. Into the motion. Here's the pitch. Swinging. Strike!
It was in there like swimwear.
An impressive right hook.
This'd be a great time to use the heat.
0-2. The stretch and the offering. Foul. Takes her stretch. Pitch on the way. And that's strike 3. Another one down. And that'll close up the second. 1 left on. The Bombers ahead, up by 11. Next up, Nomar Garcia-Parra.
This kid wants a piece of that ball.
The windup, he throws it. Swinging. Strike! 0-1. Here's the motion and the delivery. That was ball 1, 1-1. From the stretch, fires. Strike!
He can't let this pitcher get the best of him.
And the count is 1-2. From the windup, the delivery. That was ball 2, and the count is 2-2. The stretch, cuts to the plate. That was ball 3. Into the motion, the pitch. Swing. A blooper in foul territory. The target goes up, and the offering, and that's a walk. Eric Peter up to bat. He's set, and the throw. Low ball 1. Makes the break.
Bold move.
And the runner is safe. They have a runner on second with nobody out. Into the motion, throws it. That was ball 2. From the stretch, and the delivery. That was ball 3, and the count is 3-0. He comes center, and the offering. There's a bunt.
Pull the bunt cake out of the oven.
And he's safe. Ball's out of play. All runners advance. Score!
These kids are really hustling today.
Now at the plate, we have Ace.
That kid's waving the bat around like it was a toothpick.
They have a runner on second. No outs. Into the motion, and the delivery. The swing. A long fly.
Boy, it sounded like she broke the bat on that one.
Ball is still in play. And the runner scores.
Yeah, now that's what I'm talking about.
We've got Ahmed Khan at the plate. They have a runner on second. Nobody out. He's set. Here's the pitch. Swing. Back towards the outfield. Move over, Sputnik. This puppy's headed for orbit.
That outfielder's gonna need a plane ticket to catch this one.
4 out. Angela Del Vecchio coming up to the plate. No outs. The target goes up, fires, swung on, and a foul ball. 0-1. The target goes up, pitch on the way, the swing, back towards the outfield. Ouch! He hits the ground. Safe at first. Pete Wheeler steps in.
This young batter eats left hooks for breakfast.
Now pitching, Daniel Willis.
Look at him, gritting his teeth, ready to send all of them right back to the dugout.
He's ready now, and the delivery. Swinging, and drove one deep. He's out. Tags first. Kenny Lofton comes to bat. Runner on first, 1 out. The target goes up, throws it. Swinging, strike 1. And the count is 0-1. Here's the windup, throws it. Swing, popped it up. and the runner is safe. Stepping up to the plate is Superstar. Runners on first and second, 1 out. Here's the motion. Pitch on the way. The swing. And a foul ball. 0-1. He winds, throws it. The swing. Foul ball. The target goes up. The pitch. The swing. That's all, folks. Pablo Sanchez steps in.
Nobody can power hit like the weapon. And pitchers get nervous when he steps up to bat.
Into the windup and the delivery. Ball 1, 1-0. From the windup and the delivery. That was ball 2.
Bowling for dollars.
And the count is 2-0. Ready now, and the delivery. And belted. Like a stamp and slap it on that puppy, 'cause that ball is out of here.
Whoever finds that ball is gonna see a tattoo on it. That's for sure.
Así es que me gusta. Next up, Nomar Garcia Parra. 2 outs. Takes the stretch, the delivery, swung on, strike! And the count is 0-1. Takes the stretch, throws it. Strike! And the count is 0-2. The windup, throws it. Swing! Foul! The windup and the offering. The swing. That's a foul. The windup. He throws it. Ball 1. Takes the stretch. The 1-2 pitch. The wing. Looped up. And that's your ground rule double. Derek Jeter up to bat.
This kid's one tough cookie, Sonny.
From the stretch, the delivery, the wing, and belted. That ball is out of here, and there is nothing left but a vapor trail.
They just don't make hitters like that anymore.
Vinny, what are you talking about? He's just a kid.
Not bad for a shortstop, eh?
Now at the plate, we have Ace.
I like this kid's batting stance. Strong, but not too flashy.
2 outs. From the stretch, pitch on the way. A swing, a bouncing ball.
Send him scrambling.
She laced a double.
Good hustle, good hustle.
He's got Ahmed Khan at the plate.
Axeman on the team.
Here's Sydney Weber, ready to wow the crowd.
Little Smoky Sid pitches a great heat and has the stamina to keep throwing 'em.
Takes her stretch, the delivery, a swing, a bouncing ball.
That's a slow roller.
They got another one.
Vinny the Gooch loving that.
Angela Del Vecchio coming up to the plate.
I think this young hitter can get the job done.
Runner on first, 2 outs. Here's the motion and the throw. Swung on. It's fouled back. 0-1. She kicks. Pitch on the way. The swing. Lined back. 2 bases on a ground rule double. Pete Wheeler steps in. She's set. She delivers. That was ball 1. And there are runners at second and third. 2 outs. Takes her stretch. Pitch on the way. Swung on. He bunted. And he loves it. Comes to bat. Bases loaded. 2 outs. From the stretch, throws it. A swing, strike 1. Into the motion and delivers. Swung on, strike!
If he can keep it together, he's got one more shot.
And the count is 0-2. She is ready and delivers. The swing, third strike. That's it.
Can't win 'em all.
Three left on. And the Bombers lead it. Wally Evans steps up to bat. She's set and delivers. Strike!
A fancy pitch would really shake things up.
And the count is 0-1. The windup and the throw. Low ball 1. 1-1. Here's the motion. She delivers. Another strike. 1-2. Here's the motion. The 1-2 pitch. Swung on. Pop fly. An easy out. He's out. Olive Hussein steps up to bat.
Trying to get something for the team.
Into the motion and the delivery. The swing and popped up. Takes the dive and he flubbed it. Throws it to second. Tosses it over to first and she's safe. Sydney Weber steps up to the plate. From the stretch, the pitch. That was ball 1. Runner on first, 1 out. From the windup and delivers. A swing. A bouncing ball. He scoops it up and the throw to first. That's it, out. Chucks it over to second. She's safe. Kathy Wolf steps up to bat. They have a runner on second, 2 outs. Target goes up. Pitch on the way. The swing, strike 1. Slip, sliding, right hook.
That pitch is a tough one for a batter to get anything off of.
Into the motion, the pitch. Swung on. Ski! Strike!
Now's a good time for a slow ball.
0-2. Into the windup and the pitch. The swing. That's a foul. She kicks and the offering. Swinging. Say goodbye to another hitter.
Bye-bye now. See you next time.
That's it for the third inning. 1 left on. And the Bombers lead it.
Bombs away. These kids are destroying everything in sight.
Stepping up to the plate is Superstar.
This superstar kid means business.
She is ready. And the delivery. High ball 1. She's set. Throws it. The swing. He bunted. And it's an out.
All you can do is try your hardest.
Pablo Sanchez steps in.
Nobody can power hit like the weapon, and pitchers get nervous when he steps up to bat.
1 out. The windup and the pitch. Swing. A long one and deep. Going. Say goodbye, 'cause this ball is gone.
That one had a pass.
Así es que me gusta. Next up, Nomar Garcia-Parra.
Nomar's a good young player who's got some speed and can hit.
1 out. Into the windup and delivers. That was ball 1, and the count is 1-0. The stretch and the delivery. The wing. A bouncing ball.
Send him scrambling.
And he's out.
You gotta score runs to win a game.
Derek Jeter up to bat.
The fabulous Gooch predicts this kid is going places.
2 out. She kicks and the throw. Low ball 1. 1-0. Into the motion, pitch on the way. Ball 2, and the count is 2-0. Takes her stretch, throws it. Swinging. A bouncing ball.
Send him scrambling.
2 outs. Takes her stretch, the 2-1 pitch. Low and inside, 3-1. Ready now, the 3-1 pitch. A swing, hit to deep right field. She's gonna play it off the wall. Going for 2 bases and makes it easily.
Nice one. That kid's pretty fast.
Now at the plate, we have Ace.
Ace is a real scrapper at the plate, fighting for the perfect pitch.
They have a runner on second, 2 outs. Ready now, here's the pitch. A swing, and popped up. And she's out. 1 left on. And the Bombers lead it. Jeff Bagwell at bat, nobody out. Takes her stretch, she delivers. Swung on, strike! And the count is 0-1. Here's the windup and delivers. Swing. Strike!
Turn on the heat and smoke that batter.
She's set. Pitch on the way. The swing. And that's strike 3. Say goodbye to another hitter.
See ya. Wouldn't want to be ya.
Mariana Ralph comes to the plate. She is ready and delivers. A swing. That's a foul. The target goes up and the delivery. The wing. A bouncing ball. And he grabs it. Fires across to first. That's it for her. Daniel Willis steps up. 2 outs. Into the windup. Pitch on the way. Swung on. Pop fly. Jumps not in time. Straight to first. Safe on first. Jordan Forner comes to the plate.
Trying to get something for the team.
Runner on first. 2 outs. Into the motion. Cuts to the plate. Strike! Strong left hook. And the count is 0-1. The windup and the pitch. Swing! Strike 2. 0-2. From the stretch and the throw. Swing! And that's strike 3. And another batter goes down.
Those two have come up against one another many times, and it's always a fierce fight.
And the 4th inning's over. Left one on first. And the Bombers lead it.
The Bombers are annihilating their competition. So I remember back in my youth, last year, the Bombers had a tremendous season. This kid, Martha Smalley,
Who?
she moved to Pittsburgh last fall. You're too young to remember her, kid.
Vinny, I'm older than you.
Anyways, Smalley pitched 6 straight shutouts. Even Pablo Sanchez couldn't get anything off her. Pablo was playing with the Giants at the time. Anyway, they called her Firearm. I heard she was the great-great-great-granddaughter of Walter Johnson. 6 straight shutouts. Yeah, those were the glory days for the Bombers, I tell ya. Back in the days of Firearm.
Wow. We've got Ahmed Khan at the plate. From the stretch and delivers. Swinging. Strike! 0-1. Here's the motion, the pitch. A swing, a long fly. Lick a stamp and slap it on that puppy, 'cause that ball is out of here.
They just don't make hitters like that anymore.
Vinny, what are you talking about? He's just a kid.
Rock and roll!
Angela Del Vecchio coming up to the plate. Ugh. Ready now. She delivers. The swing. That's a foul. Nobody out. The stretch. The pitch. Ball 1. And the count is 1-1. Here's the motion and the offering. Swinging. A bouncing ball.
Gotta watch your kneecaps on those taters.
And she's safe. Pete Wheeler steps in. Runner on first with with nobody out. From the windup and the pitch. The swing and popped up. And he's out. Tags first. And he's up. Comes the bat. Here's the windup and delivers. Strike! Runner on first, 1 out. From the windup, throws it. Oof. Ball 1, 1-1. Takes her stretch, the 1-1 pitch. Strike 2, 1-2. Into the windup, pitch on the way. Low and outside. From the windup, the 2-2 pitch. Swung on, struck out.
Can't win 'em all.
Stepping up to the plate is Superstar. From the windup, pitch on the way. Swinging, strike 1, 0-1. From the stretch, the pitch. A swing, strike!
If he can keep it together, he's got one more shot.
Into the windup, fires. Swing, foul ball, 0-2. She's set. She delivers. A swing, foul ball. From the stretch, she delivers. That was ball 1, and the count is 1-2. She kicks, pitch on the way. Swung on, guide to left. He's out. Left one on first. The Bombers ahead. Nicky Winston comes to the plate.
Now that's a look of pure determination on his face.
No out. Takes the stretch, pitch on the way. Strike!
That's working for us.
From the windup, here's the pitch. Swing! A bouncing ball. And she grabs it. She fires it to first. He's out. Wally Evans comes to the plate. 1 out. From the stretch, she delivers. Swung on. A bouncing ball. And he goes after it. Out! Olive Hussein steps up to bat. The windup and the pitch. Strike 1. A right hook, folks.
Don't try this at home, kids.
From the windup, here's the pitch. That was a ball. 2 outs. Takes her stretch. The 1-1 pitch. A swing. A bouncing ball. Goes for the diving catch. Got by her. Hits a little trickler to the pitcher. Fires across to first. That's it. Out. We've shut them down in this inning. And this inning is over. And the Bombers lead it. Pablo Sanchez steps in with nobody out. The windup and the delivery. Ball 1, 1-0. The windup and delivers. The wing. Ski!
shouldn't have pulled the trigger on that one.
1-1. The stretch. She delivers. Swinging. Hit to deep right field.
That dog will hunt.
Gets it off the wall. Slides into first. Safe at first. Next up, Nomar Garciaparra. Into the motion. Here's the pitch. The swing makes the break. The runner is safe on second.
Quick thinking.
They have a runner on second. Nobody out. The target goes up. Throws it. Strike!
Anytime you get that second strike on ya, it gets pretty tough to fight back.
0-2. She is ready. And the delivery. That was ball 1. And the count is 1-2. The windup and the pitch. High ball 2. 2-2. She is ready. The 2-2 pitch. The swing. Ground ball up the first baseline.
That little blooper sent him running.
And he's safe. Derek Jeter up to bat.
The girls love Derek Jeter. Isn't that gross?
Runners on first and third. Nobody out. She's set. And the pitch. Strike! From the windup and the offering. High ball 1. Makes the break.
Good decision.
And there are runners at second and third with nobody out. Now pitching, Mariana Rolfe.
This kid is dynamite. Her all-time strikeout high is 18.
From the stretch, the 1-1 pitch. And belted. Goodbye, baseball!
The pitcher just turned to watch it go out of the park.
Look at that. Now at the plate, we have ace. No out. From the windup and the delivery. That was a ball. And the count is 1-0. From the stretch and the offering. Swing! Strike! The stretch, the 1-1 pitch. Strike!
I hope they didn't hurt themselves.
1-2. Takes the stretch, fires. Swinging. Ground ball up the first baseline.
Sent him scrambling.
Beats the ball to first. And makes it to second. On her way in with a double.
Nice one. That kid's pretty fast.
We've got Ahmed Khan at the plate.
Axman's one of the best hitters on the team.
They have a runner on second. No outs. From the stretch, fires. Swung on. Popped it up. And makes it to third. Angela Del Vecchio coming up to the plate. Runners on first and third. No outs. From the windup and delivers. The wing. Strike!
Should have let that one go.
The windup and the throw. The swing. A bouncing ball.
Gotta watch your kneecaps on those taters.
He's out of there. They got another one.
Good hustle. These kids are on their way.
She's out of there.
Okay. We've still got a chance to score in this inning. Let's do it.
Pete Wheeler steps in. 2 outs. Takes her stretch and the delivery. Strike! Here's the motion and delivers. Strike!
The batter's gotta pull the trigger on those.
And the count is 0-2. Ready now. She delivers. That was ball 1. 1-2. Here's the motion. The 1-2 pitch. The wing. And he was fanned.
You give it your best shot, and that's all you can do.
Halfway through the inning now. And the Bombers lead it.
Those kooky kids are really showing them who's boss.
Sydney Weber steps up to the plate.
Little Smoky Sid is a strong player, but on her sister's team, we're talking power twins.
Takes her stretch. The delivery. The swing. A bouncing ball. Easy play for him. Tosses it over to first. First out. Kathy Wolf steps up. Ready now. She delivers. Swing. Foul ball. 1 out. The target goes up. The pitch. The wing. A bouncing ball. Skips one to the shortstop. Great shot to first. 2nd out. Jeff Bagwell at bat.
Bags is always a home run threat.
2 outs. The windup and delivers. Strike! A right hook, folks.
That pitch is a tough one for a batter to get anything off of.
Ready now. She delivers. Strike! Right hook.
Don't try this at home, kids.
The windup. Cuts to the plate. A swing. And that's strike 3. Sends him back to the dugout.
Take it from me. Pitchers this good aren't easy to come by.
And that'll do it in the 6th inning. The Bombers are out in front. Kenny Lawson comes to bat. Here's the windup. Cuts to the plate. Swinging. A bunt. Secures a single. Stepping up to the plate is Superstar.
That kid's waving the bat around like it was a toothpick.
Runner on first. No outs. From the windup, fires. The wing. A bunt. And the runner is safe. Pablo Sanchez steps in.
Even though the secret weapon doesn't speak any English, we all know he's a rad dude.
Runners on first and second. Nobody out. The target goes up. Pitch on the way. The swing. A blooper in foul territory. Here's the motion and the delivery. Swung on. A bouncing ball.
Gotta watch your kneecaps on those taters.
And he's safe. And they've scratched out another run.
Good hustle. These kids are on their way.
Next up, Nomar Garcia Parra. Runners on first and second with nobody out. From the stretch, the pitch. Swinging. A bouncing ball.
Gotta watch your kneecaps on those taters.
He's safe. Derek Teeter up to bat. Now pitching Kathy Wolf.
This kid is dynamite. Her all-time strikeout high is 18.
She kicks and delivers. Swinging. And a foul ball. Bases loaded. No outs. She is ready. Fires. Swing. A blooper in foul territory. 0-2. The stretch. Pitch on the way. Swinging. Strike! That's it for this kid.
You can't get 'em every time.
Now at the plate, we have Ace. The target goes up. Pitch on the way. That was a ball. 1-0. From the windup and delivers. Foul. And the count is 1-1. Ready now. She delivers. The wing. Belted it. They got another one.
Vinny the Gooch loving that.
And the runner scores.
Vinny the Gooch loving that.
He scores.
Good hustle. These kids are on their way.
And they've scratched out another run.
These kids are really hustling today.
He's got Ahmed Khan at the plate. Here's the windup. Here's the pitch. Ball 1. 1 out. Into the motion. She delivers. Line drive. Safe. And makes it to second. Going for 2 bases and makes it easily.
Good hustle. Good hustle.
Angela Del Vecchio coming up to the plate.
This kid's looking to make a name for themselves.
They have a runner on second. 1 out. Here's the windup, the pitch. That was ball 1. 1-0. Here's the windup and the offering, the swing. Whoops. Slice. 1-1. The windup. Cuts to the plate. Swung on. Strike! From the windup, the pitch. The wing. Pop fly.
Lost sight of that one. It's so high.
And that's an out. And the runner tags. And he's safe. And he comes in to score.
Sweet as candy, I tell ya. I like candy. Everybody likes candy. That's why Halloween is such a popular holiday.
Pete Wheeler steps in.
Wheelie's older than your average first grader because he's stayed like 4 times already.
2 outs. Now pitching, Wally Evans. The target goes up, and the pitch. Ball 1, 1-0. He comes center, pitch on the way. Bunted. Safe. Kenny Lofton comes to bat. Runner on first, 2 out. Ready now, and the pitch. The swing. He bunted. Makes it. Safe on second. windup. Fires. A swing. A little doinker. And he's safe. Pablo Sanchez steps in. The stretch, the delivery, strike one.
Looked like a good pitch to me.
The bases are loaded, 2 outs. The target goes up, and the pitch. Ball one, and the count is 1-1. Into the motion, the 1-1 pitch. Ball two. Into the motion, the 2-1 pitch. A bouncing ball.
That little blooper sent him running.
And they've scratched out another run. Next up, Nomar Garcia Parra.
Nomar Garcia Parra can flat out play.
Here's the windup and delivers. The wing. And rove one deep to right field. And they give up another run.
Now that's great action.
She's gonna play it off the wall. And they've scratched out another run.
Vinny the Gooch loving that.
And he comes in to score.
Vinny the Gooch loving that.
Derek Teeter up to bat. Runner on third, 2 outs. He's ready now, and the delivery. Pop fly. He's out of there. Left one on third, and the Bombers lead it. Mariana Ralph steps up to bat.
This young batter means business.
With nobody out. The stretch, and delivers. The wing, sliced it. Into the motion, and delivers. Strike! Takes the stretch, throws it. The wing. Say goodbye to another hitter.
Take it from me. Pitchers this good aren't easy to come by.
Daniel Willis comes to the plate.
Now that's a look of pure determination on his face.
Here's the motion, the pitch. Ball one, and the count is 1-0. Here's the windup and the throw. The wing popped it up. Oh, she missed it. Tosses it over to first, 2nd out. Jordan Thorner comes to the plate. 2 outs. The target goes up, and the offering, the swing, it's fouled back. Into the windup, the delivery. Strike! And the count is 0-2. From the windup and the pitch. Ball one, 1-2. Ready now, and the delivery. That was ball two, and the count is 2-2. From the windup and the offering, ball three, and the count is 3-2. The target goes up, fires. And that's the 4th ball, forced to walk. Nikki Winston steps up to bat.
I gave this kid some pointers in batting practice. Let's see if it pays off.
From the windup, the delivery. Strike! Runner on first, 2 outs. Into the windup, she delivers. Low and outside, and the count is 1-1. Takes her stretch, the 1-1 pitch. Ball two, and the count is 2-1. Into the windup, the 2-1 pitch. That was a ball.
It's been too long since that ump had his eyes checked.
And the count is 3-1. Into the windup and the delivery. Swinging. An unforgettable undergrounder.
It's like you gotta have ESP to know where that thing's gonna pop up.
Got it. The throw to second. He's safe. That's a run.
Now that's what I call togetherness.
Wally Evans comes to the plate. The target goes up. The delivery. Swinging. There's a bunt. He gobbles it up. Throws it to first. We got him out. That'll bring our team up to bat. And that'll close up the 7th. 1 left on. The Bombers ahead. Now at the plate we have Ace. From the windup, Myers. Swinging. A bouncing ball.
That little blooper sent him running.
And she's out. He's got Ahmed Khan at the plate.
Now that's a look of pure determination on his face.
The stretch and the throw. Swing. And popped up. He's out. Angela Del Vecchio coming up to the plate.
When the pressure's on, nobody's cooler than Sugar Pop.
2 outs. Into the motion, the delivery. High ball 1, 1-0. Into the motion and the delivery. Swing. Strike 1. And the count is 1-1. The windup and delivers. Swung on. Chopper to third.
That little blooper sent him running.
And it's an out. Halfway through the inning now. And the Bombers lead it.
Bombs away! These kids are destroying everything in sight.
Olive Hussein steps up to bat. No outs. Takes her stretch. Here's the pitch. Swinging. A bouncing ball. He's got it. That's it for her. Sydney Weber steps up to the plate.
Still trying to get on base.
1 out. Takes the stretch and the throw. Swinging. A bouncing ball. Laid out. That's not gonna do it. Straight to first. And he dives. Butterfingered that ball. She's out. Kathy Wolf steps up.
In the pitcher-batter war, this kid is losing.
2 outs. From the windup, cuts to the plate. That was ball 1, and the count is 1-0. Here's the windup and the offering. Ball 2. Takes her stretch and the offering. A swing. A bouncing ball. And he goes after it. Throws it over to first. That's it out. That pulls their plug for this inning. That's it for the 8th inning. The Bombers ahead. Pete Wheeler steps in. No outs. The windup and the throw. Swung on. Bunted. He singles it out. And he lost it. Comes to bat.
You know something, Sonny? This Lofton kid's about as fast as anyone I've ever seen.
Runner on first. No outs. From the windup and the pitch. A little doinker. And makes it to second. Stepping up to the plate is Superstar. Runners on first and second with nobody out. He winds. Here's the pitch. Foul ball. Here's the motion and the pitch. A little doinker. Goes for the slide. The runner is safe on third. Pablo Sanchez steps in. The bases are loaded. Nobody out. He winds. Pitch on the way. Low ball 1. And the count is 1-0. He sets. Throws it. Ball 2. Ready now. He throws it. The swing. And drove it to deep left. And he's out. Fly to second.
Way to go! That was great effort.
And the runner tags. And he's out. And the runner tags. The runner is safe on third. Next up, Nomar Garciaparra. Runners at the corners. 2 outs. From the windup, the pitch. The wing. Chopper to third.
That's a slow roller.
He scores!
Now that's great action.
Derek Peter up to bat.
This kid's looking to make a name for themselves.
He winds. Pitch on the way. Low ball 1.
Bowling for dollars.
Now pitching, Jordan Thorner.
Look at him, gritting his teeth, ready to send all of them right back to the dugout.
Here's the motion and the delivery. Strike! Runners on first and second, 2 outs. He's ready now. Pitch on the way. Swing! A bouncing ball.
That little blooper sent him running.
Slides in, and the runner is safe. Now at the plate, we have Ace. Takes the stretch. Here's the pitch. Swung on. Strike!
That's what I call a whiff.
Bases loaded, 2 outs. Into the motion, pitch on the way. Swing! Strike!
Swung early.
And the count is 0-2. Into the windup, cuts to the plate. The wing! And a foul ball. 0-2. Now pitching, Daniel Willis.
Look at him, gritting his teeth, ready to send all of them right back to the dugout.
Takes the stretch, fires. The wing! A long one and deep.
That dog will hunt.
And they've scratched out another run.
Sweet as candy, I tell ya. I like candy. Everybody likes candy. That's why Halloween is such a popular holiday.
And the runner scores.
The gooch likes that. Yeah, give me some more of that.
And the runner is safe. We've got Ahmed Khan at the plate. Runner on third, 2 outs. Bags is on the mound.
When he's not striking out batters, he's been known for his ability to hula hoop like a champ. His record is 43 minutes without stopping.
He sets. Here's the pitch. Strike! 0-1. He winds. He throws it. Ball 1. Here's the motion and the throw. That was ball 2. 2-1. Into the motion and the offering. Ball 3. 3-1. Now pitching, Daniel Willis.
He's gonna let him know who's boss.
Here's the windup. He throws it. Swing! Hammered down the middle. stretched out another run.
Vinny the Gooch loving that.
Angela Del Vecchio coming up to the plate. Runner on first, 2 outs. From the stretch, he throws it. High and outside,
He painted the corner with that one.
and the count is 1-0. Now pitching, Olive Hussein. Ready now, she delivers. Swung on, back towards the outfield. Move over, Sputnik. This puppy's headed for orbit.
I remember once, back in the old days, last season I think it was, she hit the ball so hard she broke the bat in two. She rounded the bases holding the bat handle in the air like the Olympic torch.
Chalk went up for Del Vecchio. Pete Wheeler steps in. 2 outs. Takes her stretch, cuts to the plate. Foul ball. 0-1. The stretch and the throw. And a foul ball. 0-2. Takes her stretch and the pitch. Foul. Into the windup and the throw. Swung on. Foul ball. 0-2. From the stretch, the pitch. That was ball 1. Now pitching, Daniel Willis.
He's gonna let him know who's boss.
Takes the stretch, the 1-2 pitch, ball 2. Into the motion, the 2-2 pitch. Struck out. The Bombers are out in front.
Bombers are annihilating their competition.
Jeff Bagwell at bat. She is ready. Here's the pitch. The wing. And belted. Running over. And he goes after it. Here's the throw to second. Oh no, missed it. The throw to first base. Mariana Ralph comes to the plate.
I like this kid's batting stance. Strong, but not too flashy.
Runner on first, nobody out. Here's the motion and the delivery. That was ball 1, and the count is 1-0. She is ready. The delivery. The wing. And belted. Runs over and crushes one towards South Africa. Daniel Willis steps up to bat.
He's the kind of kid who's just waiting for the heat.
The windup fires. Strike!
That's working for us.
Went with the righty.
This'd be a great time to use the heat.
The target goes up. The delivery. Ball 1. Nobody out. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Ball 2. And the count is 2-1. From the windup and the offering. That was ball 3. And the count is 3-1. Takes the stretch. The 3-1 pitch. Strike! A right hook, folks.
Don't try this at home, kids.
3-2. Ready now. The 3-2 pitch. A swing. Hit hard. Takes the dive. Scoops it up. The throw. Zings it to first. Safe. Jordan Forner steps up to bat. The windup. She delivers. Ball 1. Runner on first. Nobody out. Ready now. And the throw. Ball 2. And the count is 2-0. Takes the stretch. Here's the pitch. The swing. An unforgettable undergrounder.
It's like you gotta have ESP to know where that thing's gonna pop up.
Gets it off the wall. The throw. Nikki Winston steps up to bat. She's set. And the delivery. Swing. Fouled one back. Runners on first and second with nobody out. Into the windup and delivers. Ball 1. From the windup and the throw. That was a ball. The target goes up. The delivery. A swing. An unforgettable undergrounder.
It's like you gotta have ESP to know where that thing's gonna pop up.
And that's your ground rule double. That's a run. Wally Evans comes to the plate. And there are runners at second and third with nobody out. She kicks and the delivery. That was ball 1, and the count is 1-0. Into the windup. Fires. That was ball 2. The windup. Pitch on the way. Swinging. An unforgettable undergrounder.
It's like you gotta have ESP to know where that thing's gonna pop up.
And that's a run. Plays it off the wall. Throws it to second. Olive Hussein steps up to bat. Runners at the corners. Nobody out. Here's the windup. The delivery. That was ball 1. 1-0. The windup. Here's the pitch. That was ball 2. Breaks for it. On to second. That's an out. Runner on third. 1 out. The stretch and the offering. Ball 3. 3-0. The stretch. Throws it. And that's the 4th ball. And that's a walk. Sydney Weber steps up to the plate.
Still trying to get on base.
Into the motion and the offering. That was ball 1. Runners at the corners. 1 out. Ready now. Fires. Ball 2. And the count is 2-0. The target goes up. She delivers. Swinging. A bouncing ball. She's all over it. Fires across to first. She's out of there. Kathy Wolf comes to the plate.
Getting to first seems to be an uphill battle for this young hitter.
And there are runners at second and third. 2 outs. She is ready and delivers. Low ball 1. She is ready. Pitch on the way. Ball 2. Into the windup and the throw. Swinging. Strike 1. Slip, slide, and right hook. And the count is 2-1. From the windup, the 2-1 pitch. A swing. Popped it up. Jumps. Oh, yes! He's got it! That's an out. That pulls their plug for this inning. And the Bombers win the game! 44-5.
What a scene there's gonna be at the pizza parlor tonight. I heard last time they won a game, they were dancing on the tables and singing victory songs at the top of their lungs. They even made the pizza guy spell out We are the champions with pepperoni on every single pie.
Straight from Steel Stadium, this is Sunny Day and Finny the Gooch signing off.